Well. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Every time. Let's just start off by saying good morning to Mr. Bean, Angie W., PA Patriot Prospecting, and JP Lawns and more swinging by this morning saying hello before the stream began. So we just want to say bam bam, hello, good morning. If you're wondering why he's doing that, it's because we're munching on some cheese and crackers. When I say cheese, I mean cheese spread. We got this when we went camping, and I stirred it a little bit up. It's a port wine cheese spread. I've never heard of it, but this is the one we got this time. Hubby picked up Park Rat Metal Detecting, Peely Lollipop. Oh, let me mug ya. Mugga. Say hi, Uncle Pat. What's going on? Oh, again, I was showing you what we had and not giving him salt. Oh, my goodness gracious. I ate all my Triscuits, so right now I am eating the crackers my sister gave me, which are Townhouse Dippers. Look. Flag shaped. Do you ever see those? There you go, Mr. Can Do. We get Adventures in Michigan with Lisa joined the house. Good morning, doll. Port wine is awesome. I love it. I'm used to it was called Pride, I think. Yeah, Pride cheese with the port wine. My mother used to eat that when I was younger. She used to have her little wheat thins. I prefer Triscuits myself. Oh my goodness gracious. But again, when you go somewhere else, you gotta. Are you taking some? What are you looking at? Are you gonna eat? You want some? Where are those teeth? So obviously it doesn't suck. You know what I'm saying? But my mother used to get the round cheese balls. Every once in a while, she would get the cheese logs with the nuts. That's like rolled in the nuts, walnuts or something like that. I prefer my balls nutless, which is kind of funny because it's like ironic. Just one are the same if you're thinking like me and Pat. Pat and I. What's going on, crazy boy? So we ended up coming back from vacation. We left mid-morning on Friday. There's no happy medium. It's either rain, humidity and rain. Rain stops, humidity, sun comes out, blistering. Not just sunshine, happy little sunshine. Oh no, like drenching, body drenching, soul sucking fucking sunshine. 90 plus degrees. Guido is in the house. Good morning, honey. Thanks for joining us. Mugga, as is Mark Miller, the Asylum. Thanks for joining us. Mug. I bet you never been mugged at a brunch before. But then again, I could be wrong. So we have been really busy up at camp. I know I had a live on Monday, I think it was. I just found it today, believe it or not. I could not find it in our lineup anywhere. I'm like, what the hell? I know it wasn't streaming yard. It was live through YouTube. Why can I not find it? But I finally found it, and I added it to our playlist. Whether it was there or not, I couldn't find it, so I put it there. So it's there. Hey, man. Um, so they finished the floor. Hubby put up the railing, leaner railings, put up the railings going around the frame of the porch. He did the triangular side pieces for the ends of the roof. He framed in the front door way, and we salvaged 2 steps that have been used on the house that was on the slab that my sister's camper is on. There used to be a house there with a garage, blah, blah, blah. They had a fire, burned down. However, those stairs are pretty much what is left. So they brought them over to our camp when we were in town picking up more supplies. And hubby flipped it over and, good morning, just be cool. Metal detecting, I almost cheesed you instead of mugging you. Good morning, thanks for joining. Mug. There was a couple of really warped pieces of wood, but it's solid wood. So what hubby did was 2 really bad warped pieces he took off. He removed the faceplate of the stairs, which is solid and more flat. So he put that in the space of the 2 warped ones. Banged out a couple other little ones here and there, banged them down, and you heard Wisconsin cheese is good. Well, there you go. Let me murk the shit out of you. Port wine cheese. Blah, 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 blah. Just tweak your nose like a pool cue. Lost my train of thought there. So yeah, so we have all that shit done. We have a carpet down on the deck, so baby can. We're all loving the carpet. It's cheap ass carpet, but it's outdoor. What was that? Something sounds like it needs to be plugged in, like a phone or something, and mine is being plugged in, so I don't know where that noise just came from. Oh, let's see. Is my computer not pushed all the way in? I think it is. BC Treasure Trails in the house. What's going on, Bobo? That sounds like that's the monitor. I don't know why it's beeping. It's plugged in. They're all plugged in. Cray. That means either the one in the bedroom, which is the main one, is not plugged in, or the one in the in-between room where I smoke somehow isn't all the way plugged in. But yeah, I just realized what that is. That's going to drive me nuts till I go and plug that shit in. What's up? What's going on? So needless to say, the floor is done in the bunkhouse. Our deck has railings and stairs. Unfortunately, the stairs that we put in front now are covering where I planted some of my morning glories right at the front post. Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe they'll kind of go to the side. I don't know. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. Woo. So the only thing now that we have to do to our deck is screen it in, pretty much. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? Benzo Gold in the house. Mugga. Thanks for joining. And my husband helped my sister and brother-in-law do the outside show. Whoa. 4 panels attached to 4x4s in the cement holders, because that is going to be the beginnings of the outdoor shower and changing area, which they already have like a 4x4, which they have a on-demand propane hot water heater. And then they run the generator for the water out of the well pump, and we have fucking hot water, which is yeah. But right now they're using PVC tubes and blue tarp, which works, and zip ties, um, to hold it all up like shower curtain hooks or whatever you want to call it. So I mean that right there is an added bonus to be able to be off the grid, but yet shower and not do the old baby wipe down, you know what I mean? Or soap and sudsy water in the bowl, rinse, yeah, and yeah. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Sprout's being pretty quiet. You should hear him. He can screech like an eagle. Ha, Baba. No, what it is his baby bum's on, but he's like, "Ma'am, why can't I hear it?" Because if he can hear it, you can hear it, and if you can hear it, YouTube will be like, "No." But see, conundrum. I had my live stream from this past Monday on of up at camp, and we were watching that, and I was wondering if that would, you know what I mean? Would it be a copyright if I'm watching a video of us, me, and him? Would that, create a loop de loop, so to speak? But we decided, I want to say Thursday night, that we were going. Uh-oh. Still as ambient sound. Gotcha. So can you hear that, Pat? Should I turn it? I just turned it down even more. All I can say to that, just be cool metal detecting. Obviously, now think about it. You're giving up whatever room you have in your house or apartment. Bill, Uncle Bill's in the house, Papa Russ in the dirt, mugga. And now moving into like a bus. We'll just say a glorified bus. With you only have so much space to move and so much space to groove. The only thing I could say is Bill either have a easy up with screen or some type of second room, so that you're not just stuck in your RV and you can step out into fresh air, but still be encased in some type of tent so you don't get eaten by mosquitoes or critters. Let me see if I missed something here. Let me back it up. Winter. Right, JP, go south. Or why can't you? Is there a way that you can do the not so much foam insulation, because I don't want it to melt to your pipes, but if you're parked anywhere for a length of time, can you do the foam the foam almost like a pool noodle, but it's for your pipes? You can do that. Not a problem, Bill. We'll be here. Let me try to think. Ambient heating would be great if you could But then again, you'd have to like rip up your floors and then do the hot water tubing type thing through your floors, and that would keep your floors forever warm. They would never get cold. Cold. Bad Idea Labs in the house. Mugga, 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 mugga. I'm not sure if we're going up this weekend or not because, as per usual, nice during the week. Friday, thunderstorms. Saturday, chance of a thunderstorm, which means humid as hell and then rain. I really want to get that deck screened, but is it worth being, stuck on the deck for 2 days? So that's probably going to be hubby's call. We might forego this weekend and wait until next weekend. But like I said, holy shit, man, we started the porch Memorial weekend. And I said, well, what do we get? It's going to be Labor Day weekend before the damn thing's finished. Hopefully we get a couple of weekends of being able to use it. I mean, we're going to be there till fucking October anyways. Late October, early November. It depends on when the snow comes. Whenever we decide to cool, it's not like we're in a park or anything. This is our private property and we can be there. I mean, we can be there all, not really because it's a seasonal, but... Right, go to your nearest nursing home and request a freaking, I don't even know what it is, 13 foot by, we'll say, 11 knitted blanket, like a sock. Tell them you will need a winter slipper for your RV. Mrs. Can Do is in the house. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Mugga, 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 mugga. Right? Go towards JP. Or Pat, for that matter. He's in Florida. I don't know how long he will be, but he, as far as I know he's been looking to uproot. But right now he's still down there. As FL Thunder, Big with Rob also's in FLA. JP is in pretty much a warm state, but lately NC has definitely felt some winter cold in the past couple of years. Vermont. Oh, see, I said that after he. I'm sorry, my she's lapping you. PA Patriot Prospecting in the house. Welcome back. Jobs and grandson are there. I hear you. Yeah. Priorities. I hear you. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope their loved ones are doing well. Hold on. Look at Mrs. Candy. Wait, I want to show her when I spread it. I don't know. Wait, I have to do it thin because I don't know if she'll be able to see the design. Probably not. So I'll have to show her this with cheese. Townhouse crackers. Her flag crackers. Yes, I'm only giving them the cheese because I don't need no freaking choke on me. Thank you very much. Brown stickers, he says. 8x8 rounds? Is that this? Or is that way big? Sorry, I'm waiting to read the chat. I have a big vehicle now. Nice. Just as long as you don't put it, you have that big square magnifying glass type window in the back. Or, wait, that was like in the 70s, right? You probably have video camera now down by the license plate or whatever, so you can actually see what's happening out back. Oh, Danny boy, just the digging ants come through the door. Mugga, 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 mugga. Welcome, Dan. No window. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo. Danny saying hello to everybody. Oh, so you have just a window, you don't have that big square? Magnifying pad. Let me just tell you, I cannot wait. I'm doing every form for the outside toilet to be built. See, my sister got, she ordered a shower surround, so that it can go around 1.5 walls, if you will. But she got the kind of protective siding that you could possibly find in like a bathroom, a restroom, commercially. You know, it's kind of like white, but it's got that texture. You can go your fingers on it. You know, it's kind of beady, kind of roundish, almost like sand being painted over kind of texture. Yeah. So she's got that stuff coming because, again, she's going to build a outdoor toilet, but the toilet actually will be dumping into the septic. You know what I mean? So even though it kind of sounds like an outhouse, it'll have running water to it on demand. Economized or whatever, like from a hand sink, that water goes to a receptacle and that would be used for the flush to get rid of the waste into the septic. So no odor other than, you know, what would normally happen even in your own home. Put a couple of fucking stick-ups, everything will be kosher. have a complimentary spray can there, or candles, and it will be outside. So they left the big poles on the shower area. They haven't cut them yet because they're debating on whether or not to roof it to an angle where it will drain off away from the slab into the earth, which will overhang. So that's a good idea. And then somebody commented and said, "Oh, I would definitely roof it in now, with everybody having drones and shit." Just a 36-foot camper. RV. Whoops, hit the beach later today. There is a guy that swings the beach, and he always, and I mean always, gets pissed when he sees me out on the sand swinging. What can they do? Like, do they own it? It's not the guy with the green shovel, is it? Because, he lives at the beach. You know what I would do? I would throw all my pull tabs or whatever from my crop pocket in his direction. Here you go. You're gonna piss and moan. I'm gonna give you a reason to hate me. Here you go. Because he's not even worth throwing pennies. You know what I'm saying? So it would be pull tabs for sure. Okay, I still have not met him in person, but just checking. Right? Like, come on. But on our seashore, it definitely they're like seagulls, man. Mine. Where you going? Dooba 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 doo 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 doo. Dooba doo boop. Scooba doo boop. Choop choop chooba chooba choo choo choo. You looking at the lights that you ripped down this morning? Grandpa lifted him up. Whee! And apparently he went. But I refixed him. But he is hello, forever looking up there lately. So in the kitchen, he kept looking toward the hutch, to this, like somebody was like watching a tennis game yesterday. Can you stop pulling my shirt down, please? Pooty bada bada beady beat bups. Mama's gone detecting. Good morning, Auntie Blenda. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See, where's Uncle Japaka? Is she sleeping? No pressure, no strings, just throwing it out there. No grandpa either. He's usually in the string by now. Scream. Smile. Yeah. Cooba dabba dooba dabba doo doo doo. Say, look what we got right here. I brought from my nap when I woke up. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we got it over there. Say, this is my woof that I got from the one and only Thomas 907 and Sissy. And it says Alaska on the paw. He also has the moose, but this is a little easier to hang on to, like Mama's little bear. Phew, I really hope that is Milo. It's got to be Milo, because I ain't seeing nothing here. And let me just tell you, this kid, when you tease, like you guys would know, you're all like my age and slightly younger, but when you guys tease, you seem to poop more. I seem to remember that their stools were looser. However, which he has. But he's also been re-upped with some fruits and vegetables on the WIC card, so he's been eating more fruit. So that will give you loose stools too. Squirrels, magnet fishing, and outdoors in the house. Mugga, 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 mugga. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us this morning. Hope all is well. You watching Baby Blum? Here I am, how do you do? Oh, you want to hear a funny, kind of, I think it was hysterical, but. So we went camping. We went up to camp. Baby can now pull himself up. So the couch back comes to here. We do not want him stepping on a stuffed animal, whatever, and getting that half an inch more to be top heavy and come flopping out of off of the love seat, which we turned around. So the back of the camper wall is one wall of the makeshift crib, and then the back of the love seat that we turned around is like the front part of the crib. Okay, so he's got the back of the love seat furry wall and the camper wall as a wall, and then he's got the shorter arms of the love seat, but it also abuts to one window of the bump out and the back of the booth seat. So anyways, we made a judgment call and said screw it. We took the legs off of the love seat, brought it onto the deck, brought the pack and play inside, put it where the love seat used to be. However, the pack and play mat that the baby lays on is this thin, plus there's really not any padding because the thing that you lay on that goes inside the four walls of the shell that make the pack and play, that is also what carries. It folds around the pack and play when it's all closed up to travel. So what he lays on is also the carrier, okay? So when we were on vacation, we were hanging out on the porch because it gets a awesome breeze. Well, I put the baby on one of the dog cushions, because the dogs weren't using it. They don't use it like I thought they would use it. So I'm like, hell, whatever. So instead of the baby laying on the flat rug, I put him on the dog bed. Kid was like in seventh heaven. It was kind of like being back on his Papa San pillow that he had when he was really, really small. So I get the idea of I'll put the dog bed under the sheet in the pack and play, which he slept on. However, it's smaller than the actual pack and play, so it's like dead center. If he rolls, he's like in the gully part, like the frame part of a picture, okay? The frame part would be the no pillow part, and the picture part would be where the dog pillow was. So if he rolls off of that, poof, he's now in the gully. So we said, hey, we were out and about. We were going shopping. So we went to a store in one of the small towns. Fence in the property and let him be a free range baby, right? It's not my property. It's up to my sisters. It pretty much, other than having the opening of the driveway. But then if he runs like Buddy and he goes off the cliff, he'll be in the ravine being washed away. And or if he crosses the culvert, then he's got that whole pond that he could, drown in. Oh, and just like that, I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, so we go to the store with the intent on getting him a bigger dog bed that will fit inside the pack and play because the one that he was using is really small. So we went and we bought a new dog bed. We're standing in line and it's our turn at the register, and the guy at the register says, "Oh, what kind of dog do you have?" And I said, "We don't." And he looked at us like, "Oh, it's for him." I point to the baby. He must have thought we were like those fucking people that had their kids chained up in the bedrooms and stuff. Like, so I had to explain myself before we called fucking 911 and child services on us before we even left the park. So I'm like, we're camping. He has a pack and play. It's not in a cushion. So this will fit perfectly in his bed, in his pack and play as a mattress. He was like, "Oh, okay." At least I got it out as to why. But it's like, yeah, no. I said we don't have any, which we do have two, but they could share that fucking bed and still have room for the baby. And yet we should have got the one that Pick said, because the one that Pick said definitely would have fit. The one I picked is maybe an inch. Shut up, sorry guys. Maybe an inch smaller around the edges for the picture frame. Okay. However, it didn't lay as flat as I thought it would. So that dog bed, shut up, Milo. I'm going to have to let this asshole out. That dog bed for Little Sprout was like the equivalent to him being thrown in the middle of a waterbed. Like the poof came up all around him and he was like stuck like a stone in the center. So I said, screw it. I took the big dog bed out of his pack and play and put both of the smaller ones, instead of going lengthwise, I did them side by side widthwise. They fit, ba boom, bada bing. Now he has a cushion that goes from net to net to net to net. And Milo seems to like the humongous new one. So all in all, it's done. But yeah, the guy's face was priceless when I said we didn't have any animals and it was for the baby. I always have awesome people in my chat. I love them. Is that what they are? The husband and wife that went to fucking get married and all their kids had like thing 1 and thing 2 freaking t-shirts on. Hold on for a second. I gotta let this dog out. I'm gonna kill him. I can't leave Little Sprout here to talk to you guys. Sorry. You're such a dick, Brian. You have something to get off your chest? Let it rip, Guido. Sorry, I just got up. Figured while I'm at it. You had a productive weekend, Mama? Did you have one of your farmers markets? You got some metal detecting in. Hubby went out for a little bit when we were camping, actually. I lost days. Okay, we left on Friday morning, so I'm going to say Thursday. I think he went out Thursday morning. The toilet is not a throne to play on your phone. Nice. That's awesome, Mama. No, you're not supposed to call a friend, phone a friend while you're baking brownies. I don't do it now. Why would I do it there? Hello? Plus, I'm usually not a hangout in the bathroom, um, reading reading a book. Of course, I just lied. I have I have done it a couple of times at my own house. Right? And then you'll have ring around the not Rosie. You go to stand up in the toilet seat, it's got a 1.5 inch embedded indentation in it. Yeah, I really hate these fucking dogs. Let me just get that out of off my chest. He's already barking to come in. Okay. Like, really? And I can't stand a fucking barking dog. So I'm not going to sit here and let my piece of shit bark. Where you going? Where you going? Hmm. 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 I'm going to go put you in the cage. Hmm. I'm going to put you in the cage. I'm going to turn the computer around so they can watch you attempt to climb up while I go to get Milo. How about that? I don't even know if you can see him. Sure you can. Gonna kill the dog. You did it! I missed it! You did it! What do you do? You better hold on. That thing is wiggling. Do you guys see him do it? Oh my god, I did! What are you doing, big boy? Please don't fall yet. Don't fall yet. Here's another pillow. Hi. Sit. Look, I got you a couple of cold ones. By cold ones, I mean teethers. And I got your bottle. You want your bottle? There you go. Good boy. Ready? Chicka papa. Here, hold it. You gotta hold it. Whoa! Woody. Hurry up, I got my ass facing the whole world. I turned my back for 2 seconds and the kid climbs up. I have been trying to record him climb for 2 days now so I can. Oh my god, let me see what I missed here. Who stands on toys high on pot? That's a good one, Dan. I never heard that one before. That's a good idea, Mama. I think you got something right there. Or we'll do what we did a couple years ago and we'll have the tree out in the dining room. Of course, we did that because it was living. It was the only live tree we've had. But we don't usually heat that room unless we're going to be out there. So we put the wall propane heater on to get it warm. I don't have a pole here. Sorry. Just kidding. See, damn it, you guys got to see him. At least I had the wits about me to turn the computer around because I know that he does try. I know he's stood up twice. I put him in there yesterday and I took 2 steps around him and I turned around to say something and he was standing up. I was like, what the hell? And I missed it. And every time I had him in there, I'd grab my phone to record it, so I can send it to his auntie or whatever. Because, I like to capture the milestones. But he kept giving up. Like, he was trying like hell, but giving up every time I had my phone on. I turn around, go in the other room, I come back in, he's standing up. I'm like, what the hell? Hey, you, let's be nice. Let's get off that subject. Sorry if I flashed anything. I don't think my shorts are that short, or anything that would be long enough to hang out. You mean after the live stream? I don't know how to. I don't think I've ever removed anything from the live stream, so. And I'm loyal, so my husband doesn't have anything to worry about. I didn't flash anything. Nobody saw a butt crack or anything. It wasn't Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Nobody saw the New England Beeb. Yeah, that'll be my opening. That'll be my opening cover fucking thing for my live stream. No, it's always brunch with Bean. So there you go. A, I momentarily forgot that the computer was still facing that way. B, I was shocked that I missed him getting up. But I can always rewind this and record it on my phone. But I won't. There'll be other times he's gonna stay. I'm telling you, man, this kid wants to go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Did you drink your bottle? Where's your bottle? There it is. Num, 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 nums. Did you drink it? Mums. We drinking it, kid? What can I get with us today, Mom? The Book of Lovelies. The Book of Texture. This is my husband's centerfold. His fucking gold lame and purple crush. It's not velvet, but it's what do you call this? It has a floral print. I just can't think. It's just a floral bucket, purple floral print, and gold. I call it gold lame, but it's gold. A meal and a show. No, you didn't get a show. You got a preview of what could be, which will never be. Water wash silk. Thank you. This is nice too. This is that velour. Black velvet. No, it's not velvet. It's like soft blankie. It's like brush fleece or something, polyester. It's like teddy bear material. You were thinking silk too, Guido? Yeah. This is a black color. But it does have texture. The front of it has texture also. I know I've showed you guys this, but why can't I show you again? It's almost like golf ball like, but softer. Teddy bear or baby animal feeling. Come touch. Again, another fabric. Not even gonna guess. This is like carpeting or a rocker recliner. Again, back to the gold lame and silk. Back to the Austin Powers. Do I make you run, dear? This is kind of like a brushed suede. Not as plush as Bunny, but yet still has that velourish feel. Yeah, definitely. Paye. That's the link to Sprout standing up. Oh my god. That's too cool. And then this is the pleather. And this is like tweed. This is like burlappy, tweedy, burlap. Again, like the front of the book, it's got the golf ball like. It's my phone here. It is here. Out of curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. I'm looking at it on my phone just to see. Oh, it is. Oh my God. Wow, he did it effortlessly. Even with he is standing up, right? No, he's still trying. Oh, okay, I thought he like just went standing up, but there he is. Oh, I love him so much. Thank you, Pat. Oh, how cute. Now I can send this, hopefully. Share clip. Wait, what does that say? Share. I'm gonna send this. Hold on, peeps. To both of my daughters. Because the mother, Caden's mother, got some of her shit back together, and she hasn't had her phone or whatever, blah blah blah, in over a month since May. So she just got. He's doing it again. What are you doing? What are you doing, smiley boy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you a big boy? Oh my goodness, hi. What are you doing? Hold on. Hold on. Yay! Whoa. Hold on. It's wibbling. Whoa. Hold on. Yay! Good boy, baby. Yay! Mommy's so proud of you. Good boy. I have to put the AC on. I am. Yay! You're gonna fall down now. What you doing? What are you doing? Hold on. Where you going? Hi. Yeah. He hasn't been able to do it to the crib yet. The crib has slats. Prison bars, if you will, but flat bars. Hi. You want me to help you sit down so you don't take a nosedive? You need to hold on, Evil Knievel. You're gonna fall backwards. Oh, hold on. Don't look backwards. Don't look up. He's looking up at the ceiling fan. He's gonna get like, oh. What are you doing? You're gonna fall down. What are you doing? Hold on. Hey, don't look back, Sprout. Don't look back. You're gonna fall down and make a boo-boos. Uh-oh. What do you do? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Kid, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Uh-oh, he's gonna lose it, little baby bum. Oh my God. Oh no. He drives the buddies. Okay, let me go sit him down, even though he's probably gonna get right back up, but I'm afraid he's gonna take a hit. I feel ours already. I am like damp, moist. Concrete fairy houses for outside use. Nice. That's awesome. Oh my God, this kid is looking up at the ceiling. He's going to lose his shit. Right? Good job, PA. Let's give you daps. Or not daps, but pow. Ah, that hurt my knuckle. Hold on. What are you doing? Hi, big boy. Sit. Lay down. Here. Look. Oh, Papa. Good boy. Here, hold it. You hold it. Mommy's not. Good boy. What a good boy. He's a good boy. Look at the ceiling fan while you're laying down. We don't need stitches at 11 months. Lay down. Drink your bubba. Oh my god. I see it. I see it with my own eyes. Oh, that's awesome, Mama. I just watched a lady. Let's see, what time was it? 1 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me, 1 or 1:30. She scooped out the insides of a watermelon. To which she added blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and I can't remember if she actually even incorporated the inside of the watermelon. But all of the berries that I said, she shoved them all inside the watermelon and then made up some gelatin, clear gelatin with sugar or whatever. Poured that inside on top of all the fruit and like kept tapping the outside of the watermelon so that it would incorporate in. I watched it with no sound, but I can tell what she was doing, and I think I can read. So she said, I'm sure you guys can't because I just did it fast. But she said after she did that, refrigerate for 4 to 5 hours. Then she said, hey, it's been 4 to 5 hours. She takes from fridge, brings it over to counter, cuts it in half, places it flat side down, slices it up in wedges, and voila, instead of it being just la watermelon, it's all that fruit all in the watermelon rind. Look pretty cool. It's supposed to be beautiful all week, and then Friday is thunderstorms, and Saturday is hot and humid with a thunderstorm. So, like I said, I have a feeling that hubby might be like, how about we not go up this weekend and go up next weekend? I just want my goddamn porch screened in so that we can sit outside after a certain time of night and not say, screw it, we can't take the, even though you put bug spray on, sometimes they're just relentless and do not give up. Nice. Are we going back to California? Or are we going to Indiana? Or is it someplace totally different? Hey, what you doing? He's on the rise, guys. He's got one knee up. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3. What are you doing? You're such a big boy. You a big boy? Why? What are you doing? No way. There it is. Dig it. You gotta dig those toes in. You gotta dig those toes in. What are you doing? Hurry up. I'm trying to do it for Auntie Santa. Oh, you're moving the whole crate. Oh no. Going back to Cali, JP says, nice, vanilla extract keeps bugs away real when we camp. Really? Vanilla extract? You think that would attract them? What are you doing? Come on. You got it. You got it, babe. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Hi. Come on. I want to send it to Auntie. Come on. Ah. You can do it. Or not. Well, he stopped because of whatever is playing on the TV. It must be enough for him to hear. Yeah, I am with you, Guido. I cannot do freaking humidity. It just drains. It drains the life out of me. It really does. I it takes everything I have just to sit up. And note to self, I realized after okay, we're gonna stop this and delete because he hasn't got up yet. Um, Never videotape lower than your neck bag, your double chin. Let me just say, after watching my thing at camp, my live at camp, and I'm like waddle waddle, cha 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 cha, because my thing's on the cooler. Eagle screech, eagle squeak. What are you doing? You crazy boy. I can't believe my husband hasn't joined yet. But it's his first day back from a week vacation, so who knows what he walked into this morning. I have a video, not a video, but I have pictures of this past week when it was raining. It was a soft rain. So I said, screw it, sometimes you just have to embrace your inner child. And I took the baby and we went out and danced in the rain. Yes, we did. Didn't we? There he is. There he is. There he is. I'm saying there he is, and he's laughing like I'm talking to him. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness, Gaze, what are you doing? You almost did it, babe. We got him on live. Standing up. He stood up twice. Oh my god, a sewer back up to start. That sucks. That puts a damper on the whole beginning of the day. Come on, poop poops. Take 1, 2, 3. Come on. Hi, what you doing? Ooh, you doing it. Oh my goodness, Grace. What are you doing? You keep quitting. Hmm? I see you. I see you. I see you. You guys hear him giggling. Oh, careful. Careful. He's rocking it. He's like, let me out. Get me out of here. Okay, again, I'm going to stop and delete because he hasn't climbed anywhere. They'll see it soon enough. I sent them the link that Pat put up, so that's awesome. Thank you so much, Pat, for that. So they'll at least get that. Whoa, crazy! I can't believe how much he rocks that plastic cage, if you will. Called me before I even made it to work. Oh. Well, I believe that because they called you all the way in Vermont when you were on vacation to see if you wanted to do fire duty call because one of the elderly high-rise buildings or whatever you want to, 3 floors, it's not a high-rise, one of the elderly buildings fire alarm system was down, so they by law have to have a person sit in the building just in case somebody's toaster oven or whatever goes off. They can call the fire department and make sure that everybody gets out of the building safe. But he said, sorry, I'm in Vermont. It would take me like 2+ hours to get to you. So they were like, whoops, sorry. But he was one of the peeps on the list. But again, you should have a list of what peeps are on vacation. You know what I mean? He's got his raspberry teether and he's like a jailmate. From what I've seen on TV movies. Brit. He's doing that with his raspberry. Mm-hmm. He was doing that as I was rocking him earlier this morning. Just as he was about to fall asleep, he'd go, "Arr! What are you thinking about?" He did it like 2 times before he actually fell into his psychosis. Oh, I'm sweating ball sacks. I got the windows closed so it'll maintain its coolness, except for the one in the kitchen. I have the fan on suck, meaning to suck the hot air out of the house instead of turned around for intake to suck the cool air from outside, which there isn't any. The only reason I do that is first thing in the morning because that's the shady side of the house. So that air is cooler than on the other side of the house where the sun is. So how'd it come out? Was it a job from hell? Did you get everything all smoothly flowing? Do you have to lift any dead puppies out of the drink? That's what I refer to it, because when I was a maintenance person, the last job I had at the foundry, aluminum casting foundry, someone had on the first shift used the ladies' room, and whatever they passed would not go down because it was wider than the actual hole at the bottom of the toilet. Can you believe that shit? Literally. I was so upset. Well, not so upset, but like there are 3 maintenance people on first shift, and they just locked that stall and let it stew all day for me to show up at 2:30 and try to. They know plunging wasn't going to work, so what? At this point, it wasn't a rescue; it was a recovery. And I'm like, a freaking human being passed this. No one heard screams. No one was taken out by an ambulance. Holy mother of Christ. The thing had to have been, no lie, okay, from pretend this part of my hand is not there. And I'm showing you from here to elbow. This thing was like a 6-week-old puppy. It was like raising the Titanic. I had to wear 2 fucking pairs of gloves. Wastebasket with 3 wastebasket liners in there. Sucked. But I think what's worse than toilet clogs is vomit. Hands down. Vomit. Just the thought of it. It will take everything in my power to take care of the little one, okay? Because he's my flesh and blood, blah, blah, blah. Anybody else loses Brunch and I have to take care of it, I am going to be struggling the whole time to hold, if not my breakfast down, then the bile that is in my stomach. Because I'm telling you, that is just, I can't do it. Not that I can't do it. I have done it, but it sucks. Even animal puke, you know what I mean? Like, I've had to pick up my dog stuff plenty of time and ask my husband. I'm like, retching, Ralph. My eyes are watering. It takes everything I have not to puke along with the dog. But even worse than that is when they actually have the sewage company come and they have to clean out your septic. That is one of like, you think being behind a garbage truck on a 90-degree day in the summer is bad? Oh my Lord. It's kind of like having to dump out your honey wagon at the campsite, but a zillion times worse. Everybody still here? Everybody make a run for the bathroom to puke? What's going on? The screen. It's not dead. Like I still see people's stuff, but nobody's said anything now in at least 5 minutes. So I just want to make sure I'm still broadcasting. Okay, just making sure. And like la 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 la. Baby's playing along perfectly. Hi. He is smart. He is smarter than a whip. I'm telling you. Woo, 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 hi. He knows when you're talking about him, when you're talking to him. He has this uncanniness about him where I swear, he understands what you're talking about. Because as soon as you're done saying something, he responds. He has a comment. He has asked my husband, like, it's so funny. I'm like, why does it seem like he knows everything we're talking about and discussing? Like he knows. You're not here, you're there. Puke with pepperoni don't smell too bad. Oh, yes, it does because it's sour. Oop. Anything milk-based, forget it. Boop. It's just, it's nasty. It's plain up nasty. Bye, Guido. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. What is it, about 8:15 in the morning there? Go take your walk before it gets too hot. Then again, you trying to think where you live. Washington? Does it ever get hot there? Doesn't it rain more than anything? I'm telling you, it is sticky moist right now. I don't know why it is. Like I said, I have all the windows closed. Except for the kitchen window that has the fan sucking the air from the house, the warm air out. I don't think it's doing its job. Careful not to get stuck over there, poopy poo poops. She hasn't figured out yet those sitting up in bed pillows with the arms on it, or the video game pillows, whatever you want to call them. It's to prop yourself up when you're sitting in bed. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say he hasn't figured out that he can climb that pillow and you know what I mean. But he is definitely, as I speak, was attempting to do it. Now he's trying to pull himself up again. What are you doing? What are you doing? And again, yes, I live with him. I will see him do this 1,000 times, but I'm trying to get this for family. Okay, not gonna happen because he just face planted his. He's being a goof. Okay, so we will. Oh, now he's turning around again. Oh, this kid drives me nuts. What's up, poop poops? What's up, poopy? It's getting tired? Oh no. Oh, crazy boy. I used to date a girl that had a pepperoni face. Oh, you mean a butter face? Everything butter face? Or pepperoni face, pizza face. We used to call pizza face people with acne, which sucks. I don't know why, because I fucking love pizza. And you think that would be like a turnoff to never eat pizza again. Ugh, I can just think it's like either they were acne or scabs or something. Ooh. Hubby ended up going to work this morning with like 4 bags of trash that we've been, not to say hoarding, but we brought back 3 with us from camping, and then I just emptied out a humongous, huge, hefty Louis lawn bag almost of garbage since Friday. We got home Friday afternoon, so up and through the weekend, the rest of the weekend, we just get rid of that garbage. The Acne Cream Company made a mint off of her. Sounds like it's a combination between Austin Powers' gold member with the skin marks. Ooh, this is a keeper. The skin flakes. I think he had psoriasis as opposed to pizza face. There you go. Somebody for a gold member. Your ex with the pizza face. Yeah, I have a sister who tried to do the proactive stuff. In her 50s, mid 50s, this bitch is doing proactive. Like, hello, it does not remove scars from years of picking your face. It does not, it might help you with your adult acne, which adult acne sucks because you don't get shit. And then all of a sudden you get this humongous goiter growing underneath your fucking skin that just will not come to a head. And the whole reason I say that is because if I were to go close, I have a divot on the end of my chin, or center of my chin, because a week, no, that ain't gonna do it. No, that ain't gonna do it. A week before we got married, it's right here. Right there. I had a humongous marble that would not come to a head under my skin. It hurt like hell. I had a humongous red hump on the end of my chin. And I, through stress and whatever, I ended up grabbing that motherfucker and I just ripped the marble, if you will, out from underneath the skin. So yeah, now I get a pock mark. Yeah. You know, I swapped out one fucking ugliness for another. But I've always been a picker. If I do this and I, you know what I mean, I feel something that wasn't there, I definitely will go after it. Which is why I can't believe that I don't have pockmark scarred face, but I also used to use Sea Breeze. I loved Sea Breeze. I love the feel of the cool, refreshing, like Alpine, like the fucking peppermint patty commercial, only for your face. But I used to love using that shit, and then you walk down the stairs, and it's like, the coolness that just kisses your skin. And if I didn't have Sea Breeze, then I just used rubbing alcohol. Did it dry out my skin? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's why I looked like a white Indian. No, there are people that have worse skin than me. Now, see, me looking straight on this way isn't too bad. I mean, I can see a little bit of this. But when we were camping and I put my camera on the tripod, the shit was like below me. You know what I'm saying? And you can definitely see the waddle. So note to self, try to keep your shit level or above you to get a better look, better angle. But whatever, it is what it is. You know, I'm overweight and I'm old, so that's what you see is what you see is what you get, right? I haven't dyed my hair since we said that I was going to try to strip it of the color that I did have in it a couple of months ago, and I haven't touched it. As you can see, even more silver here because of the stuff that has grown out. Motherfucker, he's almost there. Don't do it. Hold on. Oh, motherfucker. He's almost there. Oh my god. Video. See? I turn it on and he sits down. Oh. Hot Files in the house. Good morning. Hello. Baby Bone just came on again. Damn it. Hello. What you doing? Hello. What you doing? Come on, Kate. Love me as I am, or there's the door. Yeah, I'm my own worst critic. That's because you're an awesome soul, Mama. 36 years. Congratulations. It's funny. He knows the blanket makes the floor slippery. So right now he's trying to pull the blanket out of his way. He's got one foot on the actual floor. He's trying to hold the blanket back so he can get his other foot. Oh, he quit. Fuck. Okay, I'll stop this and delete. You are your greatest cheerleader. That's awesome, Pat. Boogie, 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 boog, boog, boog. Oh, what the hell? Every time I think he's going to make it and I turn my phone on, he sits down. Whatever. I'm stopping. I'm not going to waste my time trying to do this and have him not do it. It's always when I'm not looking. Always when I'm not looking. And you guys know you've seen that. I did this thing on TikTok yesterday. It said, like, show yourself, take a picture, and it'll show you what your inner child looks like. This is just one of them. Except they don't have blue eyes. But I thought that was pretty damn close. Then I did another one, and I did this one. This was one of the first ones I did. Then I did another one, and it came out like this, so I'm thinking this must be for Cade. I don't know if that's supposed to be a girl or a boy. It does have an earring. I didn't see the earring till just now. So that could be a little girl. Oh, check this out, Pat. It says, point your camera or phone towards the ceiling so you can see your guardian angel. And this is what came out for me. Sorry, the glare sucks. Why can't I do it? But yeah. Anywho, that's my supposed guardian angel. So my kill. I don't see the worst in myself, but I always seem to not so much second guess myself, but you know what I mean? Like, I wish people believed what I said more than not. How about that? Or, take it as face value. You know what I mean? I've been around for some time, so I think what I have to say holds some value to it. Hi, what you doing? You cut the ball down. Oh my god, I'm like fucking dying, sweating both sets. Just gonna delete this one because again, he keeps quitting on me. He doesn't continue to be standing up. But at least I know that I did get, I should say that Pat got it. It happened during my live stream, but then he also put it linked up. So just put your freaking camera down, Bean. I am so sweaty right now. Pat also threw away his little black book and is dating himself. I am the biggest asshole there is and have medical confirmation on the subject. Now, see, I think you're a sweetie pie. So let me just say, don't ever give Bill a reason to not like you. Plus, from what I hear, from what he says, he is a very, very, very big man. I thought JP and Can Do and Brewers was big, but I think Bill's bigger than all of them. How big are you again, Bill? Height wise? Not talking little Bill. Hold on there, Pat. I don't need to know that. Here's something I'll tell you guys. I don't know if it's true or not. Okay. You guys can check it out on your own. This is what I remember back as a teenager. You do this, then this. Okay, no. You have the guy, like JP. JP do this and this. Or Pat, whoever. You do this and this, and you put them together. Okay? See that? And then somebody does this. Okay? Around this. But anywho, when you do that, that is supposedly the girth of the person who's doing this. So if I was a man, I would be packing. I don't know lengthwise, but I'd have a bathroom plug. 6'5". That's big. 245 pounds. That is like brawny paper towel lumberjack, which is why I call JP and Can Do veteran and Brewers, all of them guys, fucking Vikings. Because they just have that look to them. The height, the look, the in my opinion, anyways. Like I watched, what was the name of that Netflix series? Last Kingdom, I think it was. Oh my god. Okay, again, it was that one, and then there was another Viking one that I watched. So it was pretty cool too. Both of them. Nope, but you know what? Every day, like you have to have an affirmation of that things have gotten somewhat better, I would hope, in your life. You know what I mean? Like you said, number one, just the bond and the happy relationship that you have with your hubby says it all. 36 years is not nothing to sneeze at. Right, Bill? What a sweetheart you are. You know, that's how I feel about each and every one of you. Like, everyone that I have met since, whether it's virtually, being in somebody's chat, whatever. Whoa, nice catch. Are you okay? Well, he started. Thank God he caught himself before his face raked. Are you all right? I think he scared himself. You caught yourself. Yay. Good job, baby. What'd you do? Did the baby fall down? Oh no. Boo, 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 boo. Oh no. Where's your baba? Where's your baba? Did you drink it all? Where is it? Where's your baba? You got it? Good boy, Cade. You found it. Good boy. Lay down the pillow. There you go. There you go. Roll the other way, baby. Hold on. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you get to the pillow. There you go. Baba. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, kid. I finally at the point, well, as long as my ginormous are totally full, that he's holding his golden bottle. Like, I'm like, dude, I am not your personal slave. I understand. Yes. For the most part, I am. But you're capable. I see you lift other things that are way more than your bottle. So you're going to start holding on to your damn bottle yourself. I am literally drenched, just sitting here, doing nothing but freaking breathing. I am sorry, I know I keep pulling my shirt away from me, but because my stuff keeps sticking. Like I said, I'm ready to take the. Sorry, I don't want to be one of those. Oh, she forgot she was on screen. It was like, I was dabbing the sweat from her cleave. Sorry. But yeah, definitely just from holding his body on mine, which he's been down for a while. Yes, I know this, but I'm still retaining that heat. That sorry, the molten lava that is flowing through my body at the moment is like I cannot not pay attention to it. I have to act sorry while I put my hair in a messy bun just to get it off the back of my neck because I am ready to pass the hell out. I used to use baby powder, but then that's a no-no. So actually, cornstarch feels way better. It's silkier than talcum powder, which again I don't use because of all the. Yeah, my name is Johnson, but I'm not getting sued for any products. I used to use deodorant under my girls when I was larger, just to be able to, to work like your armpits, so they're not giving off extra moisture and or reeking. But when I worked Sweat would drip down my nose, down my forehead, and onto my shirt. So the collar of my shirt was always soaked. Then you would have the wet marks under the bubs that were soaking wet. Yeah. Cornstarch makes gravy under there. Ew. Well, it goes with my extra rolls, right? The Kentucky Fried Cheese bucket. Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket. Like I said, I used to, not used to, I don't wash anymore. I wash, I dry, I deodorant, stick it, or spray. I do have body spray also, not Axe. Even though that shit for a while was yum yum, now it like goes through. There's something about it that just goes like right through my sinuses to my brain. Maybe an oil that they have in their scent or something that it drives me nuts. I also bought Thomas 907's in the house. Mugga. The little one came out from his nappy today. Had this with him. I think he was trying to knock down the moose. This and the moose were the last things still up on the top of the railing of his crib. So I let him take the little whoop, and we left the moose up on the railing. Plus, these are this is just like the perfect size for him to hold. He's so cute. It looks like he has a little puppy dog. Headed to work. I hope you all have a great day. You too, Thomas. Safe travels, buddy. Sorry. I have this tickle I just can't get rid of. Yeah, I'm sure you have a remedy, Pat. Just going to try to swallow the coffee and see if that will help. He's rolling around over there, and I just heard him go twap to his head. He rolled up the little pillow he's supposed to be laying on. He's still drinking the bubba, mind you, but he's like rolling around. He's up against the opposite side of the cage. Now he's rolling down the pillow. Oh, he stopped to hump it. No. Speaking of that, it was so funny how hubby was holding the baby like this morning or yesterday. He's got him like this, and the baby's standing in front of him, and he's like dancing or whatever, and he's like, he's right here. And hubby's like, Lynn, can you tell him to stop? Or can you take him from me? He's humping my face. I said, he's not humping your face. He doesn't even know what the hell that means. He's just moving his body. He's learning that his body can do this, that, and the other thing. Oh, Mama needs some coffee. This is my third cup because I had one this morning before my stream. No, this is my fourth cup. I had two of these. Then I had this one and this one for the stream. This is El Gonzo. This one's got maybe 2 sips left. It all depends on how much I want to hold in my face. Second pot. Yeah, I do it the easy way. I just fill up my cup and throw it in the microwave. Hubby, on the other hand, turns on the teapot, kettle, whatever you want to call it. I like it at like 2 minutes. Hubby says it's not hot enough for him. Boiling it on the stove for me is too hot for me, and then it will sit there for probably a half an hour before taking my I'll take my first sip and then it'll sit there for a half an hour because that first sip will scorch my lips and tongue. And I'm like, no. Plus, if I drink something that's too hot, it automatically flicks my hot flash switch. Now, yes, I've had 2 mugs of coffee, but it's been almost 2 hours, so how hot can they be? Not. So the moisture I am exuding is not from the coffee, nor is it from holding the bibbles, because he's been in there for at least 15 minutes to a half an hour. I'd say half an hour anyways. And let me just tell you right now, he's doing awesome for being stuck in a cage and not being able to hear what's playing on TV. Like, he can't hear them singing and doing whatever. He can, he can visually see it. You're getting used to the heat and humidity, or you put Humpty? Not. Hubby and I are working hard on eating healthier and hopefully losing some weight too. I have limited myself to 1 cup a day of coffee. Oh, holy shit. No, see, I used to have my choice of coffee and tea, and we haven't bought tea in forever, which I was a big tea drinker. And we haven't bought tea since they changed the Lipton packaging, and hubby came home with the big make-a-gallon iced tea bags, which were like, no lie, they were kind of like this. Try having one of these puppies in your cup. You want to talk about a stiff cup of tea? That would, you could just keep adding water to it and you would make like a couple of them. If the bag actually lasted and didn't explode. Oh my God, 15 pounds. That's awesome, Mama. Congratulations. I know sometimes it's weird when you least expect it. You know what I mean? When you try, it just doesn't fucking do it. But then when you don't try or things happen or whatever, and then you're like, holy shit, no way. So that's great. I gotta, yeah, right. I'm a foodie, man. I gotta stop eating. I gotta eat more fruits. But see, being diabetic, fruits have sugar in it, excess sugar. But I'm sure fucking a bag of Cheetos a day isn't good for me either. Right, Bill? That is how it is with the humidity here. My body is just like moist. It's always moist. It's crazy. I'm like always sopping something up. I run hot. If I went to visit you guys, I would look like I was in the fucking Rio de Janeiro or whatever. I'd have fucking sweat coming off me in rivulets. It always helps when you have somebody doing it with you. Definitely. That's like going to aerobics or, whatever, jazzercise, anything like back in the day. If you had a workout buddy, it just made it that much easier because you weren't doing it alone. So to have hubby right there with you, working for the same goal, that's great. My hubby doesn't have an ounce of fat on him, which is funny. We have like the role reversal happening because he used to be chunk-a-bunk. Like, I could get a picture of him in elementary school and you guys would be like, no fucking way. compared to what he looks like now. Yeah. When he was in elementary school, I can't remember now what he said he weighed. He weighed over 100 pounds. He weighed like 150 pounds, if not more, when he was little. He didn't drop it though until like probably he was in his 20s. Whereas when I was younger, everything had to be like elastic waist because I had no waist or butt to hold my pants up. And then I hit puberty, and even still, it wasn't too bad. But that's when they came out with Doritos. When they first invented Doritos. That was my downfall. God forbid. Oh my God. Yeah, Doritos. Up until recently, that was my favorite chip of all chips was Dorito. Nacho cheese flavored, ranch flavored, zesty bold, you name it. The Monterey Jack one was pretty damn good too. They've had some other ones. I'm not a real hot, spicy person, so I probably would skip anything that would be like buffalo chicken. But Doritos, I have been eating since probably 13 years old. I think they came out with Doritos before cable, before HBO. Not long before it, but right around the same genre. Ooh. And let's see, what was it? Doritos and Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba, the big square bubblegum. Unlike Bazooka wasn't square. Bazooka was flat with two sides, I think. Hubba Bubba was a big square of too much gum. Entire bag of potato chips and a quart of milk. Now, see, each of my kids, Katie was the sugar junkie, and Chantel was the saltaholic. Katie could go to whatever in the mall and get one of those big ass twisted soft pretzels, but then it would be drizzled with glaze, like you would put on a Cinnabon. Chantel would rather sit there with a bag of Tostitos and salsa and the cheese, the queso cheese, but mostly salsa and chips. You're a salt person, never had a sweet tooth? Potato chips. See, back in the day, that's all we had, though, was like Lay's potato chips, and if you were lucky, the onion soup mix and sour cream dip. He's getting pissy. I gotta get him out of that crate. The crate. I should stop saying that. People are gonna think I have my grandson in a pet carrier. Actually, I'm gonna leave him where he is. We only got like 7 minutes left of the stream, so let's see if we can get by with 7 minutes at keeping him there, because I am a freak. I'm dying. I'm dying right now, and I really don't want to pick him up because, oh my God. But I'm telling you right now, as soon as this stream is done, and sorry, hubby, if you're lurking in here, this, because again, I'm not trying to hide anything or be sneaky or whatever, but the AC is definitely going on. It's almost lunchtime. If you look at me, you can see I have a slick. I'm slickery. Moist. I am freaking moist. I'm already taking a shower. So can you imagine what I would look like in Florida? Oh, I would definitely be, what do they call it? The swamp ape. Skunk ape. That's what it's called. The skunk ape. They don't have Sasquatch there. They have the skunk ape. Yeah, well, if I lived in the swamp, I'm sure I would smell like a skunk. You were lurking. I knew you weren't far. I knew you wasn't far. Like I said, I'm not being a dick. I don't have anything to hide. He knows I have these hot flashes. He don't understand them because he has no body fat and he gets cold real quick. And know what I have to say about that? Throw a fucking sweater on because I can't take any more off. You know what I'm saying? Without being indecent and scaring the children and anybody else. I'm all set. Isn't it? It's such an addiction to try to stop what you love. It takes everything I have to not eat a whole bag of Cheetos, but hey, we're only getting like a quarter of the bag. Okay, sold by weight, not by volume. And those fucking assholes shake it and all that shit. So we end up getting crumbs more than anything. Thank you, JP. He just said it all for me. I'm over here ranting, and he already said what I was saying. So yeah, there's so much. Unless you buy Pringles, and actually Lay's or somebody is now they call them stackers, I think. Okay, and they're regular potato chips, but they're in like a Pringle tube. So again, less breakage that way. But I guess that's just my way of making me not feel like a slob because I can't stop eating a whole bag of Cheetos. I do. I have some and I put it away, but then later on that night, like I might have a couple of handfuls or whatever and put it away. But then when I wake up from my first sleep, that bag's trashed after that. With if I'm having a coffee or a juice or something, I'm up for another 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, whatever Cheetos survived the first or second helping, because usually I don't get past the second helping. They're toast after that. Ever seen a bag of chips explode in a car? I have not. I yes, I've had soda explode, but only like in the cold, left in the freezer and forgot about it. But not in the car from heat, and definitely not a bag of chips. I have, however, gone to like open chips or whatever from the top, and they have fallen off the bottom, which that sucks. But anyways, peeps, I know we still got about 2 minutes to go, or a minute and a half. My stomach is starting to cramp. TMI, sorry. But this way here, that way there, we don't have any stragglers on and want to hang out. Oh, I was supposed to say, yes, I'm going to take this time to say it. I don't know if he's still here. He's probably pissed because he came on before I even went on live. And I said we should talk about it. But he said he's got a video out. But anyways, Mr. Bean that was in here is trying to get to 500 subs. And he has a night vision type camera that he thought would fit on his phone. And it doesn't. So when he reaches 500, I can't remember if he said he was 35 subs away from it, he will be raffling off or whatever, doing a giveaway for that night vision scope that he has. So I wanted to say that before saying goodbye. So I did say that. So Mr. Bean, we got that covered. He said he's got a video out. So it's Mr. Bean at GW. Go check it out. If you're not subbed to him, if you feel like you like the content, I'm not a pusher, so I'm just like, will point you to maybe check it out. But yeah, he's going to be doing a giveaway if he reaches 500 of a night vision camera thing. Bye, Mrs. Candu. Thank you for coming. Mama, Bill, Pat, PA, JP, but just be cool. A bad idea lab, Bud Files, Guido, Benzo, Mama. I did say Mama, right? Just making sure. Mama and Papa. JP, Mrs. Candu. Michigan Adventures in Michigan with Lisa was also here. Thomas 907 was here. I'm so sorry if I'm. Yeah, I said just be cool metal detecting. Right. So if I forgot anybody but Files, please forgive me. No slight to you. Guido's Park Rat metal detecting. I think my hubby, I think I did mention everybody. And again, if I didn't say your name, Mark Miller, the Asylum, he was here also. Thank God. BC Treasure Trails was here. Thank you for coming by. PA Patriot Prospecting. I think I got everybody. Again, if I didn't, I apologize. But I'm going to get off now because I am dying. Little Sprout is being awesome. So I might be able to excuse myself and do what I got to do before taking care of him again. So with that, we're going to say take care, everybody. Have a great week, and we will do it all again on Friday. Peace out. Keep in touch with yourselves. Bye, Thomas. Have a great week. Tell Sissy we all said hi. Bye, everybody. Love to all. Pumpkins. Mugga. Mugga.